Okay, so let's discuss about uh, our today's POTD. Let's see what we have to do. We are given an array of integers and we have to count all the pairs in which this condition is satisfies that I into ARR of I is greater than j into ARR of j. Okay, so this is zero based indexing. Like this, we are given an example also that if we have 8 4 2 1 and after completing these operations that if you multiply each the element with their corresponding indexes, then the array becomes this, like 0 into 8 it becomes 0 4 4 and 3 okay. And then if we see the pairs that are greater, the previous pair are greater than the next, so 4 is greater than 3, this 4 is greater than 3, so like this is two pairs, okay. And same in this example also. And our expected time complexity is big of and log n. Okay, so like we have two ways to do this. Okay, so first way is that we go of n square. If we change our array to according to our requirement, then this become like if we multiply each array element with their corresponding indexes, then what it become? Array of I is become I into array of I. Okay, so in big of n square we can do it. Correct, but we have to do in big of and Logan. So like you see the many questions in which there is the same kind of question we have, like invertible pairs is one of that question in which we have to count the element in the same kind or in the same manner. Okay, so and it gives the time complexity of big O and log n, so it is a clear indication of what merge sort, because at the end merge sort what we are doing, we are like first we divide the array into two equal parts and then we merge. So at the time of merging we can put some condition so that we can check this condition that array of I is greater than array of j, and if that is possible then we are store that element in count and we return that total count. Okay, so to do this question you should have good knowledge about merge sort, that merge sort like what it do and how it works. Okay, so we have to return what merge sort, and sort we create a function in which we are returning the low and high. High is this. Okay, so let's write merge sort. Merge sort we have int arr, int low and int high. Okay, so what we have to do, like if we our low and high will become, then we are return 0. Okay, and we are also taken a count variable here for counting the elements and that satisfies this condition, because we have to count the pair that satisfies this element and we have to return the count. Okay, so like if our low is less than equal to high, then what we have to do, we have to first find the mid of that element, because we have to divide the array into two parts. So we are finding the mid, then we have to like count the element that are from low to mid and that satisfy the condition. Okay, so we are again call the low, and now our, if you see the videos on YouTube about merge sort, then you see that merge sort first goes for the left half then for the right half. Okay, so like merge sort give go from low to mid. Okay, and then again the same merge sort is going for their low become mid plus one and a high become high. Okay, then if the condition is satisfied, then what we have to do, we have to merge the element first, like it based on divide and conquer. Merge sort is based on divide and conquer, so first we divide and then we again merge, and at the time of merging we are check the condition this. Okay, So we have to count plus equal to merge the element. What we have to pass? Low, mid, and high. All these we have to pass, and we are written the count from here. Okay. So we have to write the merge function. They take the array and low and mid and high. Okay. So in this, what we have to do? We have like elements in the left half and right half, and we have to combine into an array. Okay, so first we have to store in two different array, like in left and in right, and then we store that into a single array element. Okay, so then what we have to do? We have to create a vector int a, in which what we are do? We are storing the element. Okay, so like we are taken the left to be 0, right? We are taken the left to be 0, and we are taken a right variable also. Like we say that right is mid. Okay. Then what we have to do? We have to do that while left is less than equal to what? Left is less than equal to mid, and right is less than equal to high, right? Because there is the left half and right half we have, and we have to left is less than mid. Okay, and so we have to what we have to do? We have to combine the that both. Okay, so left is less than mid and right is less than mid, so we check the condition. What we are checking here, that if arr of left, okay, because left is start from the 0, so if arr of left is less than equal to arr of right. Okay, so then what we have to do? Like mm, what we example we can take, like if one two. Okay, so like if this is left and this is right, so what we are doing here, we simply add one to our array, like a dot push back arr of left, and we are simply increase our left pointer, because our condition is not satisfied in this manner. And else condition, like if 2 is greater than 1, then our condition is satisfied, so we have to take a count variable here also for counting the pairs that satisfies our condition. Okay, so what we have to do here, we have to count plus equals to how many element like that it can satisfy. Okay, so how many element left minus low plus 1, I think that is right. No, it's not left minus low plus 1, it is mid minus left plus 1. Okay, why it is mid minus left plus 1? Like if we have 3 here also, and we have mid here, and our left is here, and one element is here is 0, that is our right. Okay, it is our right, and these are, so if our left pointer is at 3, then how many elements that are greater than here, that are greater than 0? Okay, so 3 to 1. And if our mid is at 1 and our left is at 3, then how many elements that are mid minus left plus 1 elements. Okay, and then we simply push that, what we are push our right. Okay, and then now what we have to do, we have to increase our right pointer, right plus plus. Okay, so may be possible that all the elements are not included in the A, because there may be some elements left uh, in our left array or in right array. So we are again, I start the loop for left. So I left is less than mid. What we have to do? We have to a dot push back arr of left, and each time we are increase the let plus one, let my take curly braces here, and while what we are doing, right is less than equal to high. What we are doing here, we we are doing the same step also here. A dot pushback got ARR of right, and then we increase our right pointer also. Okay, then for int I equal to from low to high, we add all the elements that are in our A to ARR. Okay, so for int I equal to low and I less than equal to high and I plus plus what we are do, we are ARR of. Okay, so it may be possible that a low is different than what because in A all the elements are from zero indexes, so we have to what we have to do, we have to A minus low here equals to, okay, because we have to start from the zero indices, I think. So this should be equals to what, A of I minus low. Okay, ARR of I minus low. Each time we add that and we are return the count also. Okay. Okay, so I think that so is right. In this way, I have confusion that it's become ARR of I minus low or simple ARR of low. Okay, let's after the compiling we see that it's error or not. Then again we have to once see that what we are till here do. First we ARR change the array given array to the condition that they given us, and then we call the function. Okay, so what we are doing in the function, we are taking the another vector and we are merging the left vector and the right vector. Okay, if left is less than right, then we simply add it, and if the right is less than left, like in this condition, so this is our answer, and we have to increase count by this, and while left is less than mid. This condition is right, or we have left is less than equal to mid. Let's see. Like in this, I think that left is less than mid. Okay, so if let's say if we have 3, 2, 1, and 4, and we taken the low to be 0, high to be 3, then our mid is what? Mid is 1. So in that condition, left is less than equal to mid because 3 to 1. Okay, so left is less than equal to mid. We are pushing the all the elements, and but from here we have to increase from right. It should be mid plus 1 because right should be from here and left should be for this 3 and 2. Okay, thanks. Okay, so we are just pushing the elements a dot push back right and left is less than, and simply pushing the left elements in the right side also. Okay, so and again for int I equal to low less than equal to I plus plus, we are simply pushing the elements. This should be low in the A of I minus low, and we are returning count here from here, and we are returning the count from here also. Okay, so let's compile this. Let's see it is right or not. Okay, so it gives us the incorrect output. Okay, so let's see where we did the mistake. Here we are taken the right to mid plus 1, and here we are taken the left, so it should be left is less than equal to mid and right is less than equal to right. Then again we are doing the compile. Mm, it should be left plus plus and count plus equal to mid minus left plus 1. This is right or not? I think that this is right. Okay, so let's see. Okay, so we are doing some mistake here. Like we have to take the left should be low and right should be mid plus 1, and I think that's all right we are doing. And here also previously we are doing the mistake that we are simply here reading ARR of low, so it should be ARR of high, and we are returning the count. So I think that it should be work. And like many the students have doubt that why we are counting from here, because we have to take care about every subarray that we are generating. So we have to count for the left, count for the right, and count for the whole array, like if it possible. Okay, and simply we submit the question. I think it should be submitted. It should submitting. Okay, so thank you. Nice to explain you the question. It is a, I think it's a very good question about the mud sort, and many time the mud sort comes in. So you should have good knowledge about mud sort. Okay, thank you.